Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the review. Today we look at Laurent Blanc, the Prime card. 91 rated, this card looks unbelievable with the 2-star, 3-star, medium-high work rates, right-footed. I think the one to go for is definitely the Shadow. His physicals are brilliant. I mean, his stamina is really good as well. I think what sets this guy apart is his passing's really good. He's 6'4". There's not many centre-backs in the game that are 6'4". He's a very, very solid centre-back. Him and Varane. Honestly, I was just shocked how good this pairing is. I know one of them costs like 750k, the other one costs 50k. But trust me, both of them were unbelievable. Varane has got that tall, sleek body type that I really like. But Blanc is really, really big. And he's massive. And he blocks so many of your shots. It's crazy how good this card is. I really liked his pace. Look at that. Very decisive stand tackle right there. Didn't really slide tackle with him that often, but this was interesting. I went up against a 91 Eusebio, and this was really interesting. Look at this. He actually catches up to Eusebio and puts Eusebio to the ground. There's not many centre-backs in the game that could do that. I think that opened my eyes to how good this Laurent Blanc is. I was just thinking, wow, you're good, aren't you? I think this card is fantastic. You don't want to move him too much. He does his own defending really well. He's kind of like quite automatic. But then Eusebio done him over there. I think the only times where this card is get done over is by like players who are very, very swift, like a Neymar, like an Mbappe, like a Eusebio. Eusebio last second scoop turned him and scored. But listen, he is a massive presence at the back. There is no doubt about it that Laurent Blanc is a sublime centre-back. And for someone who's 750k, I think he's a bargain. I really do think that he was good at stopping kickoff glitches as well. You know, when people just try boosting and trying to get past, look at that. That was a brilliant stand tackle from him right there. He's very strong. He's quick. Shadows the way forward. Look at that. Just very bullyish. And I think it's very nice to have one bullyish centre-back at the back. Just looking after you. Okay, so overall, really like this guy. I'd say the only downside to this card is Laurent Blanc mid and Prime. There's not much stats in between them. Okay, which is why he's quite cheap. But I think this one's better. And I think this is an insane centre-back. I really do. I think he's a fantastic centre-back. But look at Neymar. This is where he struggles, you know, with the agile players because his agility isn't that good. That's the only downside. But I'm going to give him a 9.3 out of 10. I think this is such insane centre-back for value for coins. He does a fantastic job, okay? And I think you can pair him up with Varane and you can be nice and happy at the back, okay? He's a decisive, bullyish, amazing centre-back that can pass the ball well, and he's got a pretty decent shot on him. He can definitely win headers, so he is versatile, but the agility and balance is the one thing where he lacks, and it's just because of his body. His body's massive. Like, he's just a huge guy, and that comes with a good blessing as well. He blocks a lot of shots, okay, but not very good against Neymar, Mbappe, Eusebio.